The price of FTM recovers due to the possible return of the programmer Andre Cronje. However, FUSD, the phantom stablecoin, is unable to maintain stability. In the weekly chart, we can see an uptrend since March 2020 with high lows and highs. In October 2021, the price replicates the rest of cryptocurrencies. However, Phantom touches its all-time high in January this year, unlike most cryptocurrencies which found themselves in a correction phase. Phantom's growth, however, has been more progressive, more structural. Over that period, we can see that the market formed a double top pattern, one which is quite common and tends to indicate a reversal of an uptrend. The price then heads towards the trend line and then surpasses it with a 93% drop since its all-time high. The candlestick of the week starting May 9th spikes up, reaching the support at $0.25. That week, in fact, we can see a significant volume input, although that zone is eventually rejected and the following candlestick formed is a hammer candlestick. In the daily time frame, let's take a look at the same price structure. Here we can see the importance of the support located in the $1 zone, where we can see a volume increase, a zone that was lost and went on to test the important confidence area where the uptrend line and the $0.51 support are found. In addition, at that moment, a considerable volume input was seen, displaying harmony between effort and outcome. The price managed to reach the 0.24 to 0.30 support zone approximately. Now, if it loses the zone once again, it could head toward $0.15, a resistance zone in which the price sat in July 2021. If we take a look on May 12th, the hammer candlestick was a sign of a movement reversal as well as an overbought zone in the RSI. The moving averages reveal the bearish direction of the intermediate trend, as they're in order from largest to smallest, but the lower trend is still maintained below the 20-period moving average. That lower trend can be seen with this ascending parallel channel in the chart where higher highs and lows are displayed. This pattern tends to be a continuation pattern, although this volume input indicates that the price is consolidating in that zone. To see a bullish movement, it must cross the 20-period moving average and surpass the important resistance zone at $0.51. But if there's a breakout of the bottom of the channel and if we lose the previous lows, it would go on to test the new low zone at $0.24, although with a considerable volume input, it could even go on to test the $0.18 zone, one which was already tested in July 2021. Now, if we move on to Phantom's Block Explorer, we can observe the number of daily transactions. If we take a look, in September, we saw an increase in the number of transactions, which coincides with the increase in the price of the FTM token. An increase that also took place between January and March and coincided with the increase in the price of the FTM token. On May 12th, we can see a peak in the rise in transactions, coinciding with the start of that lower uptrend that we had mentioned previously. Additionally, the number of new addresses reached 11,000, confirming interest in the token. Phantom's network uses DAG, or Distributed Acyclic Graph technology, a solution that offers high performance as it processes thousands of transactions per second at a low cost, which is why it is being used by such important protocols such as Curve or SushiSwap. The essence of DAG technology is its ability to confirm transactions quickly without the need for previous ones to be confirmed, as is the case, for example, in the Bitcoin blockchain. Another key element of Phantom is its consensus mechanism, called lattices, which is made up of 50 validators. So decentralization is not exactly one of the virtues of this project. What does stand out is the incentive system for developers, which encourages the creation of new features on the platform. One piece of news that has had a major impact on this upward microtrend of the FTM price is the possible return of Andre Cronje. In March, the price of FTM also dropped partly because Cronje announced his retirement from the Phantom project and could now return, which is why the price has increased. And rumor has it that he will return to the project as he's been spotted on the GitHub platform working on the FMint protocol. But the FTM crash we saw around May 10th has triggered by market-wide panic over the collapse of the Terra ecosystem and its USD stablecoin, and the state of fear made its way to Phantom given they possess FUSD, a stablecoin. Investor confidence in regards to stablecoins is hanging by a thread. FUSD, in any case, doesn't work as a USD, as it isn't an algorithmic stablecoin. In fact, it is an over-collateralized and its stability is guaranteed with assets, specifically with FTM tokens. The Phantom Foundation explained that in the event that the value of the FTMs falls below the minimum that must guarantee the stability of the FUSD, the FTMs are auctioned off in exchange for FUSD. It is a system that seeks to maintain parity with the dollar, and the protocol for minting these stablecoins is called FMint, which is the protocol that Andre Cronje has been working on these days. However, it seems that the protocol isn't quite in motion, as the price of FUSD is not stable at all. The Phantom network has even seen its total value lock fall drastically over the last month, from 15 billion to just 2 billion in the DeFi field. Despite the rebound experienced by the price and the speculation around the return of Andre Cronje, nothing is clear. And something that we'll have to look out for is whether the over-collateralized stablecoin will be able to recover and maintain its parity against the dollar in order to regain investor confidence, which could have an impact on the price of FTM.